So it was all about them all being like solo and alone and not having a tribe. It's like, well, they got to prove everything to everybody then, all the time.
Good evening. Welcome to You Can't Handle the Truth Movies. I'm Chris. This is James. And we're going to take a look at Predator Badlands.
You can't handle the truth.
A young predator, outcast from his clan, finds an unlikely ally on his journey in search of the ultimate adversary.
Predator is one of my favourite series of films. Loved the original. Was pumped to see this film.
I even like Alien vs Predator.
They've got their own cheesy area, but like I think some of the Predator films are actually pretty damn good. Some of the last ones where they start introducing the comedy, they really detracted from it a lot. I mean, because you get comedy in the first Predator and the second, but it's like that 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liner, stick around comedy. It's not like trying to be funny by telling jokes and having dialogue. We're about to have the most unpopular opinion on the whole internet, I think, I'm fine with it.
Let me start. Hang on a minute, because I want to... If you go to watch a family-friendly action film that's sci-fi, that's relatively well acted, the action sequences are well choreographed, it looks good, you'll enjoy this film. You'll watch this film and go, it was really good. I like it. It's a bit unbelievable as an action film, but you'll enjoy it. If you went to watch a Predator film, you will think what we think.
It isn't a Predator film.
It's absolutely atrocious.
And I've heard so many people sticking up for the 18 rating, saying, "Oh yeah, but the color palette and it was still." No, it was a family. It was a family-friendly action-adventure film with comedy in it. It was not a Predator movie
at all.
At all.
And since when does a Predator, one, save anybody, two, go back to save them? So, like, just
because they're expanding the universe, Chris.
Oh,
they're expanding the Disney-fied Predator like they did with Alien.
And I thought with the trailer, when it was the thing working on Elle Fanning's face, basically, and fixing her up, and you like it's like a little like nudge to the Alien universe and Wayland Eutonics. And I was like, that's cool. Like if it's subtle, they keep it subtle and don't. But they literally were just like Wayland Eutonics, just everywhere. Like I'm like, I get it. You want to.
We need to cash grab. We need to cash grab and expand. I was kind of worried before we did this review. I'm not worried, but I was like, I'm going to be the only person in the world that hates this film, and I think Chris is going to like the film. I'm very glad I'm not the only person because I thought it was.
I would watch this with my kids happily. I'd be like, Oliver, you want to watch a movie? Yeah, I watch it. I can watch this movie and enjoy it. If I forget that it's not a Predator film, what this is Avatar. It's the same premise.
It actually takes everything about the Predator films and literally does the opposite. And then they've said, oh, but now the Predator's got dialogue. Oh, it's got interaction. Oh, we're seeing the backstory. No, we don't. The Predator's not... What? I'm not talking
You don't need any of that stuff.
No, it's awful.
In fact, at no point did you ever want to know about how it survived in its own world. You know that they come over and they hunt us for trophies and sport.
I thought they were literally going to sit down around the table, get some coffee mate out, start making some coffees and having a little Predator chat. And like, oh, he's my brother, he's my sister. Why? What? I'm just going to... My voice is just going to go off the scale, but...
Thank you, Disney, for yet again ruining another franchise.
It should have been hard art. It should have been... by the way, I like the concept for this film. I thought the concept it sounds good. Like another take on, it's the Predator. But again, the Predator's just wham. Here he is. The Predator should never just be straight in, like the Alien. It shouldn't be whistled at and be friends and talking to another android and everyone just getting along. And no, they're dead. They're meant to be the deadliest creatures in the bloody galaxy universe. They're meant to be terrifying. And they've completely removed that altogether. They've also just degraded their abilities. Like everything was... I know they're on the most deadly planet, whatever, but like the sticks and trees and grass, the Predator was getting overwhelmed. I thought it was going to have a counselling session halfway through so it could...
I don't understand why it's getting so many high ratings. That's the problem.
Because people are... They're not... People have moved on from the 80s. We
But look,
haven't.
but this is the thing.
But
If
it's
you
not
want to
better.
make a film like that, you could have just made another film
Yeah.
like that.
It
And
could
I'd
have
have sat
been
and
any
watched it and
alien.
gone,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm happy with that. I enjoyed it. But you can't do that to an already existing franchise that you know what you're looking for. You know what the Predator's meant to be like. You want it to be true to the original story. Stop changing everything and making it worse.
They have said as well that Arnold is looking at coming in the next one. I don't know if that's true or not. It's just a rumor.
What is he going to do? Come in his
But-
wheelchair
no.
on a Zimmer frame?
But the thing is, right? I think that's like, look at what happened to the last Terminators when he's pops and he's Terminator looking after his family, babysitting, and what happened to
Yeah, don't do that to
hardcore
Terminator.
18+ R movies that were good ones? They've become Disneyfied slosh. Sorry, but they have.
Yeah, no, it's Disney.
And there's a place for that.
Stop.
There's a place for that, though. They can make many movies like that, but why have they got to take the great 80s classics and like these, like the hard
them.
R, like you? I remember like Predator being on the video shelf at home and stuff. It's like, yeah, you can't watch that film. You got to wait till you're a bit older, man. And it's not anymore. It's just like, yeah, go cinema, have some popcorn, and watch him dancing around with a robot. I'm not saying anything else. I gave it 3.5. I thought it was absolutely terrible, and it destroyed everything good to do with the Predator.
I would agree with 3.5.
Ooh. Well, that's not quite 95%, is it?
Yeah, no, because it's stupid.
It is bad.
If it was a standalone film, its own little thing, it would have been perfectly fine. But you put Predator on that title, and you can cancel me for it.
I can't post what Chris just said because it was actually he said some pretty bad stuff. Yeah.
You did something to that alien
Let's
without
just-
its permission, and you're not allowed to do that. That's wrong. It's vulgar and dirty and unfair, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. And I just want you to know, whoever was involved in this, that I probably hate you.